Hi everyone, I'm Wendy Rodgers, President and CEO of the Beavercreek Chamber of Commerce, and I am here today with our friends from Choices in Community Living. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm so glad that you guys are here today. I'm going to let you introduce yourselves individually. Please tell us who you are and what you do at Choices.
My name's Trent, Grooms. I'm the CEO for Choices in Community Living. Choices is a 38-year-old organization that was established with the primary focus of caring for individuals that are intellectually or developmentally disabled, to get them in the community, get them out of the institution format and into a group home, to be a part of the community as a whole. The inclusiveness is a critical part of our focus and our mission, to help our clients live the fullest life of their capabilities, as it is for all of us as well. And we tremendously appreciate this opportunity to talk with you and share our story. And we'll move this over to Marvin. Mr. Lewis.
Hi, well, I am Marvin Lewis. I'm a program director at Choices in Community Living. I've been there for 27 years, and I govern over our group homes, and I make sure that our clients have meaningful, rich lives in the community. We help bring families together. We connect them with the work and in the community, help them make decisions, and give them meaningful lives.
That's pretty incredible that you can bring that to the community and to those folks that have some of those disabilities or developmental problems. So you not only help them in group homes, but you reacclimate them into the community as a whole. Is that correct?
I have individuals that live on their own, live in their own apartment, that only need like maybe 10 hours of service a week just to help them balance their bills and make sure everything stay tidy. I even have individuals that purchase their own home and live in their own house. They work in a community job, they work a competitive job, make good wages and things of that nature. We help make sure that he's safe in his community, help him with his routes, and make sure he's getting from A to B with no problems on that.
Okay. So what are some of the other services or workshops or education maybe that you guys provide to those folks?
Sure, we're interested in a number of different areas, and when we talk about education, we also want to talk about the education of our staff as well. A critical part of what we do is we provide labor, so to speak, in terms of being in the work location and having these individuals understand the client's needs as well. We provide a considerable amount of training to all of our staff, which are called Direct Support Professionals, or DSPs. And these individuals are trained in first aid, CPR. Many of our individuals are medication administration certified to be able to pass medications for clients as appropriate. But the biggest thing our staff do when we train them to do, which most of the time we don't have to because it's part of who they are, in being a caregiver, you have to have a consciousness about others. And the vast majority of our staff are very considerate of other individuals, their concerns, their needs, their wants, as well as the ability to apply that same kind of focus and concentration on their coworkers. Because we are in a home environment setting the majority of the time. And it's easy to lose sight of this is their residence and your workplace. And it's important that we act in a manner that's appropriate with recognizing that the client, that this is their home. And they are allowing us the privilege and the opportunity to come in and provide support services with them. When we look at our other services, we also provide what we call non-medical transportation, which is what Marvin referenced earlier, in reference to some cases we take individuals to their work sites or to a day hab or to a workshop. In other situations, we also provide day habs or day habilitations, which are opportunities for individuals to be in the community. Many of ours are in recreational facilities like the YMCAs, the Vandalia Rec Centers, and it gives them a chance to interact with non-DD individuals. And I'm kind of hesitant to use that term, non-DD individuals, because in all candor, we all have our own abilities and disabilities.
I agree, absolutely, absolutely.
And so it's important that we remember that there's nothing different between us and them. We are all of the same make, and it's about us working together to enrich everybody's life.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say after that. That's amazing. No, what you guys do is absolutely phenomenal, and it takes special people with special talents to be able to do that. Tell us about how many people do you serve?
We employ roughly around 360. At our peak, we were a little around 410, 420 prior to the pandemic. We serve just over 300 clients. in our group homes. We are in 9 different counties, have approximately 40 group homes.
Okay.
And then when we add into the individuals Marvin spoke about that have their own residence, we shoot up to around the 62, 65 mark
That is correct.
of different doors, so to speak, that we will
Okay.
go to and provide services.
That's pretty incredible. I mean, oh my gosh. So how long have you guys been around as a nonprofit?
We were established in 1985.
Okay, so you've been here for quite some
Yes,
time. That's amazing.
we were actually a spinoff from the county board, Montgomery County
Okay.
Board of DD.
Okay,
And started up, and they've done this a number of times through the
Okay.
spinoff, and we were fortunate enough that we were able to become one.
that's
And
wonderful.
we've grown to where we are today.
That's wonderful. Now, how can somebody get some help through your agency? How would they contact you, or is there a process that they need to go through to maybe get some assistance?
Well, you can always go to Choices in Community Living, you can Google that, or you can put an application in at www.cicljobs.com.
Perfect, or of
Very
course,
clear.
there you go, you got it. And of course, you can always find them through our member portal at beavercreekchamber.org under choices. But before we go, there's something else super exciting that makes my heart happy too, is you guys received a little something
That's
from one of
correct.
our members. Tell
That's
us a
correct.
little bit about that.
Chris Hadley, our HR director, is actively engaged in working with the Beavercreek Chamber of Commerce, and he was able to submit an application for us to get airtime to advertise and promote our services to the community, letting them know who we are. And it's interesting because it's not just about coming to work for Choices or with Choices, more appropriately. It's also about possibly volunteering, coming out, lending an extra hand. We have a talent show for our clients. We do have the holiday happening. We do a lot of things with our clients, and it gives an opportunity for individuals in the community to come and get a better sense of our population, who we are, what we do, what our clients are really like. Unfortunately, a lot of individuals who don't have much interaction with the IDD population have a distorted view
Sure,
of what
sure.
our population is really like. I have never felt more loved, no disrespect to my wife, mind you, but I have never felt more loved than I do when I'm with some of our clients.
That is true. And we've had high school students come into our home through holidays and help decorate and help the clients feel real rich, make cookies,
I
and
love
just
it.
make the holiday experience. Our community has really stepped up in helping our individuals feel welcome.
I love that. Well, tell us again, so if somebody wants to get in touch with you to maybe volunteer or look for jobs, tell us how they can do that. And one more time again for those folks who might need assistance.
Well, they can Google Choices in Community Living. Our number is area code 937-898-2220. And if you want a wonderful, meaningful job, you can apply at www.cicljobs.com.
Wonderful. Thank you both
Thank you
so
as well.
much for being here today. It was truly a wonderful opportunity, and we wish you all the best and much success.
Thank you as
Appreciate
well.
And thank you for the opportunity.
You are
Yes,
so
Thank you
welcome.
as well.